Well, here in Missouri, more than 120 advocates made their way through tough winter weather to Jefferson City for the annual Alzheimer's Memory Day. Advocates met with state legislators to ask for support for those with the disease and their caretakers.
Color 10's Joshua Pineda is live outside of Hammond's Tower this morning, where local Alzheimer's Association is located. Josh, talk to us about some of the priorities these advocates spoke with state legislators about.
Yeah, Jesse and Jen, good morning. One of those priorities is implementing a Missouri State Alzheimer's plan. Now, there was a similar plan put into place over 10 years ago that would improve research and care for those with the disease. But now advocates say it's time for an update.
To do a couple things: ease that suffering, ease the stress of going through that, and also, very importantly, to try to save some of the costs, particularly for Medicare, that this horrible disease does cost the state.
According to Marcia, Governor Parson created a task force to move forward with an update. There were several recommendations that advocates are now pushing for. One of the other priorities is establishing a dementia service coordinator who would be in charge of making sure that the Missouri State Alzheimer's Plan continues to move forward smoothly and the progressive efforts are being made. Another priority, which Marcia told me she feels very passionate about, is a significant increase in funding for respite care grants. She says Missouri has been stuck at $425,000 for respite care grants for 10 years due to budget cuts. Marcia says the reason that funding is so important is because it not only helps with those suffering from the disease, but the caregivers and their mental health as well. Now, coming up later in the show, find out about Marcia's experience and why she's so passionate about it and how she's so passionate about the issue. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Joshua Pineda, Ozarks First.